Good evening. I am here. It is 12:56 on October 1st. Just turned spoopy month. And yeah, I'm here with another I guess this is the new normal. The new normal time stream is 1 o'clock in the morning. Really don't want that to be the case. But yeah. I'm here. It's been a minute. Not in spooky month yet, yeah. It's not spooky enough. So I'm here. It's been a while since I've done a pre-stream ramble. In fact, when was the last one I did? The last one I did proper was 2 weeks ago, almost. Yeah, it was the 18th. After I'd been gone most of that week because of other stuff. And to be honest, a lot of that stuff is still kind of relevant now. So it's been weird. So first off, you'll notice streams are a bit all over the place lately. I can't keep to the ones I say I want to do. I'm doing them late. I'm just in a weird spot right now, and it's really hard to manage it all. In particular, work has been very, not great. Like, today was, the first, okay day of work in quite a while. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty annoying lately. And especially on Mondays now, because as part of the promotion thing I got, a couple months ago, I have to start doing this report on Mondays, and it takes, fucking 3 hours to do. Doesn't matter when I start it, it always makes me stay late. And I'm gonna have to severely try to change when I'm working on that report. The thing is, I don't want to turn this into a job, bitch, Ramble, but the thing is, when you get a promotion, typically what's supposed to happen is can't you copy paste it? No, it has to be redone every 2 days. But thankfully I'm only on it once a week. But here's the thing. When you get a promotion at a job, generally that means you're offloading some of the old work you did to take on new work. That's not what they fucking do at my place. They still expect me to do all the shit that I did before, but now they're also, adding on those extra reports and stuff, and it sucks. And now, granted, I could take the time off the other stuff to do that, but then the other stuff doesn't get done. So it's kind of it doesn't really matter. I'm going to have to do it either way. It just means now I have to spread that out a bit more. And normally that wouldn't be a problem, but since I've been doing this report, it's been a problem because we've also been busy on the stuff that I usually handle. Thankfully this week it seems to be dying down a bit, so I can maybe breathe easy and not have to worry about it too much. But we'll see because it's only 2 days in and we got 3 more days of work ahead of me. And yeah, it's a bit tight this week. I've been trying to keep up with stuff. I'm almost all caught up. I have one audition that I have to do before noon tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to wake up early enough to get it done, and then I'll finally be all caught up, and I can at least not rush to get shit done by a certain time. And that's kind of the negative stuff. That's really all there is to say that in terms of negative stuff. It's as always, it's job stuff. It's job stuff, and I don't want to think about it, and it sucks, and it's bad, and it's awful. What I can tell you is not awful is the stream plans. So, as I've said, tonight we're going to be doing Visions of Mana. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow and Thursday as well. Tomorrow we will finish Case 3 of Apollo Justice, and Thursday we will do more... We'll do more Visions of Mana. So tomorrow we'll not only be finishing Case 3 of Apollo Justice, we'll start 4 because I think there's only an hour left of the case that we're on, and the 4th case goes places. I want to start that as soon as I can because it's a long case. If the other ones take 4 to 6 hours each, this last case of Apollo Justice takes 12. It's a long case. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to get started on that tomorrow. As I mentioned, I'm not going to be here this weekend. You know, Saturday streams are never a given. They rarely happen. But like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend, I will not be here. Friday, I have to go to bed very early because I have to wake up at like 5:30 on Saturday to get to a venue that I'm doing volunteer work at. I'm going to be I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to be essentially volunteer staff at an event that's happening not too far from where I live, but like it's a ways away enough that I'll have to wake up early enough to get there in time because I have to be there at like 7 in the morning to do orientation, which is frustrating because I could have gone Friday night if I had known about this event further ahead, but since I don't, I have to work Friday night. And staying in a hotel over there 2 nights is like $400, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I sprung for a hotel room on Saturday night, so I don't have to leave and then come back Sunday. Originally, the plan was I was not even going to stay till Sunday. I was just going to leave Saturday, but decided that I would stay the whole weekend and help out. So I won't be here Friday and Saturday because of that. Sunday, even though I will be home Sunday evening, I have to wake up early again on Monday, and I'm going to be doing some stuff. It's not related to me. It's for someone else. It's to help them out with something. But I'm going to be gone most of Monday. And if I don't come home and take a nap, I probably will not be here Monday evening either. But I really don't want to skip 3 days in a row like I have been. Or 4 days in a row, and if that would be the case. I really don't want that to happen. So I will try my best to be here Monday after this Thursday. You know, stream plans, I've already gone over this a bunch, but just to kind of, like, this isn't the equivalent of the Mega Ramble. I did that one time, but, like, just to briefly go over stuff, we're going to finish Apollo Justice and Visions of Mana. We're going to do one last Pokemon Scarlet stream before Legend ZA comes out, so that'll be sometime in the next 2 weeks. I have a 1/2 off game I want to play called Blippo Plus. I don't know if we're going to do that right away. I might wait until November to do that if the schedule's a little too what the fuck? What is that? Is that Mike as a Charizard? Charizard, yeah. J. Mike Charizard. God damn it. So yeah, there'll be one more Pokemon Scarlet stream before ZA comes out. I promised it, and even though I'm cutting it at the wire, we're going to do it. Don't worry. Blippo Plus will happen. If not this month, then early next month. Pokemon Legends ZA comes out the 16th. That's a Thursday. I will hopefully have it launch day. Best Buy is generally good with getting stuff to me on launch day. Even if I do get it, whether or not I get it or not, I will stream it Friday as well. So the 17th, October 17th, will be the rare Friday night stream, just so I can get a bit more in. And maybe I'll do Saturday too. I don't know. We'll see. The following week, that Katamari game comes out. Once Upon a Katamari. Here's the thing. That comes out on Friday the 24th, and I'm pretty sure that entire weekend I'm going to be spending with Nessie. So chances are I will not be around to stream it until at least the 26th. So we'll have to see. Again, that's also pending Best Buy delivering it on launch day. They're doing such a weird. So they did this with We Heart Katamari. That's the kart racing game that they should do. Katamari Damacy. They did this with We Heart Katamari as well. They have physical versions available that you can buy, but then they have a digital deluxe edition that you can buy that has extra music. But then you can't buy the extra music as separate DLC. I complained about this happening with We Heart Katamari reroll, and they're doing the same shit now. They actually have like extra like music DLC that you can't get if you buy the physical version for whatever reason. They punish you for buying the physical version, which is like, come on, Namco, we're really doing that? Let's switch the music here. Oh. Never mind, it's the exact same song. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Isn't it? at least it's getting a physical edition, because Namco tends to not do those anymore for, like, the retro revival games. Pac-Man's getting it, or got it, but, like, Mr. Driller didn't get it. Klonoa only in Europe. It's weird. But yeah, I'm going to be spending most of that weekend with Nessie, probably, so I probably will not stream it right away. And, that's also the week right before Halloween week, and that's gonna be a whole thing too. So as I said, Mina the Hollower comes out Halloween night, so I'll probably be streaming that on the 30th if it comes out at midnight. If not, I might have to put it off as well. Again, shit coming out on Friday is really fucked for me, so we'll see what happens. This is really loud, this music, compared to the last song. So we'll see what happens. I have another game planned for Halloween week as well. It may only be one stream, it may be 2 streams, we'll have to see. But I think I should be able to get it done pretty easily before Mina the Hollower comes out. And that's pretty much what the agenda is going to be going into November. It's just going to be Pokemon, Katamari, and Mina. And then at the end of November, Kirby Air Riders comes out. Now, I am going to MFF, as I've said multiple times. Again this year, after skipping it last year. And that probably means there won't be a ton of Kirby Air Riders before I go, but when I get back, it'll be that, cleaning up whatever's left of the other games, and then also I'm going to do the 5th Ace Attorney game at that point if there's time. I will do Dual Destinies is the next game after Apollo Justice. Is it a game you know? Yes. The secret Halloween game is a game you know. You specifically do know what it is. If you guess, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not. It's going to be a surprise. See, that's the schedule. Again, I want to stick to stuff here. I know that it's been hard for me to be here lately, and I'm hoping to, like, get in the groove of things, and it's from something that scares the shit out of you. No, it's not Sweet Home, don't worry. It's something I know you're gonna like to see me play. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to stick to it. Truth be told, it's just been like, it's been emotionally tough lately. I'm just not feeling great at the job, and I just don't want to be there. And it's like, and that job is like actively making me not want to stream some nights just because I'm tired and I don't want to deal with it. And that's why my stream time has been so late lately, because I just can't really stick to it anymore. Even when I was on the earlier shift, it was hard to be here at midnight at this point. So I don't know, maybe we'll see a shift in this. I'm not too sure just yet. But yeah, I want to stick to things and hopefully keep up with the streaming, because the streaming's been good lately. Despite you know, the weak stream, which I don't have. I don't have weak stream. Despite the kind of like ad-libbed, well, I mean everything's, oh my god. Despite the low effort on the streams, they've been going pretty well. That's what I mean to say. I know, I should get that checked out. My weak streams. And I guess that's really it. I mean, it wasn't as much of a ramble as I thought it would be. What else happened? They're shaking things up at Nintendo. Doug Bowser's out at the end of the year. Devin, last name, who's I don't remember. She's becoming the new head of Nintendo of America, which is interesting. I don't think the company's ever had a female head before. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's business as usual. People are like, uh-oh, financial person becoming the head of Nintendo. That's not good. It's like, nothing's gonna change. I can almost guarantee nothing's gonna get any better, and absolutely nothing's gonna get worse quicker than it already is for that company. Sorry to say. Mr. Shibata, Satoru Shibata, is like joining Nintendo of America. He was previously, I think he was like the CEO of Nintendo of Europe. He was a bit of a goofy guy. He liked joking around a lot during the Nintendo Directs, like the European ones. I remember the very first Direct. He was there with the WADA, and that was interesting. But apparently he's going to be joining NOA as the CEO, which is like, he's still doing stuff at the main office, which I think is called NCL. But like, he's probably there to just help guide the new leadership at the American branch. So it's like whatever. Again, it's like it's barely worth mentioning. It's barely worth. What is that? What is that emote? Julie the meh. Julie the doodler. It's a cute emote. I don't know, you got it randomly? Yeah, I know, I love when people just randomly gift me Twitch subs. The channels that I don't even watch. Like, it might be a channel that I was, like, rated into once. And then it's just like, oh, well, you're getting a sub to them. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I guess what else? Undertale. That's a fight or flight thing to say. Undertale 10th anniversary was last Sunday, and I didn't watch the entire stream. I did skim. I scrubbed through all the parts where they showed the echo flowers, and no, mine didn't show up. So, womp womp. But hey, it was still a lovely little thing. It was interesting to see what Toby did with that. I was gonna hit a sound effect button and I just kind of fumbled, like for 20 seconds. It's interesting to see what he did with the game and like added all those extra little areas. And it's like, yeah, no, you can't actually play any of this. It's actually just kind of hard-coded in. If we release this, there'd probably be a lot of broken bugs and stuff in the areas. It was neat. It was a neat way of like celebrating the game without making a big announcement or anything. It was essentially like the thing was like, you know, use your imagination. The game goes as far as you think it does. You may not be able to see what's like behind a certain door or like down a certain path, but you know, your imagination could always fill that in, and it's just as valid as what you actually see in the game. Essentially, it was Toby saying Undertale Yellow is canon. I'm curious. I haven't played Undertale Yellow. I'm curious about that game. Maybe I'll give that a shot at some point. I know there's a cute little lady in that named Martlet, and wouldn't mind seeing that. Wouldn't mind playing that game. Speaking of ladies and birds, one of the characters that was introduced in the Undertale stream was this lady right here that I drew, who we're all just kind of assuming is Birdley's mom. She's a teacher at Hotland High School. Yeah, she's quite the lovely bird. Yes, she is cute. Yes. The sad thing is, like, because, like, here's the thing, like, I don't think any of the characters that Toby showed in the, like, any of the new characters he showed in that extended Undertale thing, I don't think any of them are going to show up in Deltarune. Like, I don't think we're actually going to find out about Birdley's mom in Deltarune. Unless she shows up for, like, a quick cutscene at the festival or something. Wondering why her son... Like, does she know that Birdley's in the hospital? Is she even Birdley's mom? We don't know. We may never find out, and that's why I wrote that. It's like a chance meeting, a fleeting meeting, a fleeting moment. This ramble is like really stupid. I feel like this should not have been this long. I guess that's kind of it. I really don't have a ton else to say. I'm just kind of treading over the same territory I've been lately. Oh. Actually, I just remembered two things now. So I'm finally continuing Twin Peaks. Last week I watched the movie Firewalk with me, as well as the deleted scenes from it. And this week, I am watching through The Return. I'm about halfway done with it. It's definitely more Twin Peaks. The movie was interesting, because the movie... Alright, so the movie kind of just goes over the same territory that the show does, only it shows it instead of tells. Like, it's kind of all implied in the show, or it's said directly in the show what was going on. But this actually, like, you got to see what happened before the events of the TV, the series. And, yeah, it's kind of an interesting view on the town and how undersupported, like, Laura was and why she did what she did. prior to her death. It was interesting. Deleted scenes didn't add much. It added a couple things here and there, but like ultimately it was just kind of like, most of this stuff was left on the cutting room floor for a reason. The Return, which I've seen the first 3 episodes of previously with my friend Ripley. It's interesting. I think I just said that about the movie too. It definitely leans like so much farther into the supernatural stuff, which is the point, because the series ends on a supernatural cliffhanger. But yeah, it's weird. There's like a whole plot point where Agent Cooper loses his memory, and it's rather it's rather awkward. It's awkward, entertaining, and also I really want that plot point to get resolved soon, because it's just a whole lot of like the same joke over and over, that he's like, his memory is so wiped he doesn't know how to do things. But yeah, I think that's closing out. I'm 8 episodes into the 18 episode season, and I have to finish it by the 5th, because that's when my free trial of Paramount Plus wears off, and I have to pay for it, which I don't want to do. So I'm gonna probably plow through the last 10 episodes of that fairly soon, especially since I won't have anything else holding me back the next couple days in terms of like auditions or anything. And yeah, that's that. There was one more thing that I wanted to mention a few times, and I kept forgetting. This actually happened a couple weeks ago. So, back when the Kirby DLC came out, whoops, whoa, shush. They did a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup, like, event weekend, where they brought back 4 of the Kirby themes that were previously there. And as I've mentioned every time I stream Tetris 99, there was one theme that I was missing, because I went to PAX East in 2022, and that was the weekend that the Forgotten Land theme came out. So, the exact day I found out about it was the day they were rerunning that theme in particular. So, I logged in, I played a single game, got far enough to get the points, and bam, I finally got the one theme I've been missing from Tetris 99 all these years. I finally have a complete collection here, going all the way up to Banana. I have to wonder, like, are they gonna do more? Because, like, I mean, there hasn't really been a game since Bonanza, huh? But, like, it makes me wonder if they're gonna do more Tetris 99 stuff at this point. Because now we're in the Switch 2 era, and it's like, the game still gets players, but is it relevant? Who's to say? But yeah, that's my little accomplishment in September, was getting that theme back, or finally getting that theme unlocked. Bam, bam, done. I think that was all there was to say. We're caught up on everything now, which means I can now start the long, arduous task of loading Visions of Mana. So don't go anywhere, because we're going to be starting Visions of Mana in just a moment. I was going to wait until the loading bar was behind me, and I still am. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's still on the splash screen, which means it's not even loading yet. I'm seeing an empty loading bar. Okay, that's not good. It is so annoying to load full screen stuff while I'm I can't actually hold on. I can't, like, I can't load OBS here. Hold on. This friggin' game, man. Oh no, it's like not like it. Like the background won't let me. It won't let me go non-full screen on this. Oh, I actually can't stop recording now. That's not good. I can't see what's going on. I actually can't do anything. This game is so fucking broken, man. Why did they have to fucking shutter the studio right after this game came out so that we get no updates ever? Okay. We're going to load OBS now. We're going to load OBS now. We're going to load OBS now. OBS window, please. Chicken arise. Arise, chicken. I cannot believe this. I actually can't, like, I can't leave this window. Oh my god. This freaking game, man. And it's not loading. The loading bar is like at 0. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just cancel out of it. I'm gonna task manager this shit. Hold on. The task manager's, oh my god, everything is stuck behind this fucking loading screen. Oh no. There we go. Visions of Men is literally not responding. Okay. Alright, quitting out. Quitting out. Quitting out. We're trying that again. Okay, stick around. We'll be right back.